Hey everybody, and welcome back to TMNT History. This is going to be episode 2, and has it really been 7 years since I've made one of these? Oh my goodness, that's offensive, and I do apologize. The outreach and support and love for the first episode has been phenomenal. Even on other videos that I've made, you guys have commented that you wanted this video series to come back. I basically had a lot of things going on in my life. I had some children, got married, had a lot going on, but I'm back at it. Right now, I currently run Media Junkie, who I co-founded with my buddy Jamar. We have a bunch of podcasts out there, this YouTube channel, and we have a lot of good stuff, which I'll talk about at the end. So let's get into episode 2. In order for Playmates to really make the Ninja Turtles line, they created a 5-part cartoon miniseries that launched in December 1987. From there, that TV series was incredibly popular. That series actually ran until 1996 with 192, 188 episodes, somewhere around there. Because the show was so popular, Playmates decided to make a large amount of toys. The first line of figures came out in 1988, and it has the basic assortment of Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, April O'Neil, Splinter, Bebop, Rocksteady, Foot Soldier, and Shredder. The toy line ran all the way until 1997, having multiple waves, multiple different releases, and a lot of different turtles. For example, there were the Sports Turtles, the Rock and Rollin' Turtles, Storage Cell Turtles, and just tons and tons more. Today we're going to focus on one specific line of turtles. These turtles came out in 1994, not to be confused with the Disguised Turtles that had the Undercover Dawn. This is the 1994 release of the Undercover Turtles. Now, this line came with 4 figures. You had Undercover Leo, Undercover Don, Undercover Raph, and finally, Undercover Michelangelo. What set these apart from the other figures is they did come with cloth trench coats. I like to consider myself very lucky to have these toys, and the only reason I have them is because a friend gifted them to me for my birthday quite a long time ago. So let's take a look at these figures. We're going to be using Undercover Michelangelo for these, and as you can see, they do have that soft cloth coat. They are wearing the undercover hat. Here's the back side of the turtle and underneath the turtle. Now, if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles and are a collector of the toys, you will instantly be able to tell that they use the Toon figure's body. The only difference here is they don't have that glittery shine to them. You can actually remove the cloth trench coats if you didn't want them on, which I don't see why you would. So let's go ahead and take this off so you can see the entire figure. And watch me struggle. Okay, I'm going to take it over here and try and continue to get the coat off. There we go. Now I have it. Oh, I dropped it. Now I have it almost all the way off. All right, so here we go. Round 2. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it off. Okay, here we go. And boop, came off easily that time. So here is the Michelangelo undercover figure without the trench coat. As you can see, it does have that Toon body without that shine. Let me fix these arms. There we go. The arms on these are stuck in these positions, and they're incredibly difficult to get the coat off. Here's the coat by itself. Altogether, I think this is a phenomenal figure. I really like the way the figure looks. The Toon figures are some of my favorite lines out there, but I like more of the serious color and look of this toy without having a goofy face on it. Now, the figures did come with their own accessories. The Undercover Leonardo came with quite a few. You see non-gag and gas mask here, an anti-foot Joker mask, the Mysterioso mask, infiltrating katanas, and the Super Spy pistol, which is kind of crazy that an Ninja Turtle toy comes with a gun. The Undercover Turtles are some of the rarest turtle figures you can get. As you can see, new on card, they do sell for quite a bit. I mean, that $10,000 one has 61 watchers. That's a lot of people watching. Even the accessories sell for a ton of money. Because the Undercover Turtles released in 1994, not that many of them were actually sold. That's the reason you can see the value being so high. Alright, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 2. Like I say at the beginning, I would talk about a few Media Junkie things that we have going on. Media Junkie has a lot out there to offer. If you pull up your favorite podcast app, such as Apple, Google, Spotify, Castbox, or Stitcher, simply search Media Junkie. Here you find episodes of the Rogue Agents Division 2 podcast, which is a podcast that is no longer running, but if you like the Division 2, it has some great information, great feedback, everything regarding the Division 2. There's also the Gimmick Minute Wrestling podcast, which is, if you're a fan of wrestling, That's what you're going to want to listen to, and it's really good. Jamar has his Why Are You a Gamer podcast. This is where he meets with the gaming community and asks them the most important question: why are you a gamer? So if you like video games, this is a perfect podcast for you to listen to. Our flagship podcast is Fanboy Fight Club. What is Fanboy Fight Club? Well, if you like hearing nerds argue about stupid shit, this is the podcast for you. Essentially, we have fighters enter the ring, 3 in each episode, who will have a topic to talk about where they have to argue why they have the best topic or the best idea. Judges will then score points each round, and at the end, you have a winner. This is one of my favorite podcasts out there. Even if I wasn't on it, I'd still love this podcast because it's a phenomenal idea and it's a lot of fun, and I highly recommend that you check it out. If you're a fan of toys, Mike just launched his Modern Toy Fair YouTube channel, which is part of Media Junkie. Go over there and subscribe, and he'll be posting news articles and reviews on toys. And lastly, we do have our Media Junkie channel, which has all the videos you could possibly want, so please subscribe and like. Before I leave, I just want to thank TMNT Man for his TMNTtoys.com website. It's the virtual Ninja Turtle museum. If you're a fan of Ninja Turtle toys, it's hands down one of the best websites on the internet to review all the toys that were released, including accessories, and it has pictures of them all as well. Alright, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully it doesn't take me another 7 years to make episode 3. I hope you liked the video. Please like, and also please subscribe to Media Junkie. We're going to continue making awesome videos for you guys, and we really appreciate any feedback or conversations through comments. So thank you so much. Have a great day.